morning. It's time for me to go to work, but I thought I would do a really quick vlog because I have to run out the door. This is Bridgewater Dairy and it's a winter phenomenon. Look, I would say it's freaking freezing, except you guys in the States get snow. At the moment we've got dew. There was a threat of frost, but I'm not seeing any. But my breath is, you know, smoke. But everything is actually wet. This is wet, not ice. So it's going to get colder. But Bridgewater Dairy is this cloud that you see, and it follows the river. It's truly bizarre. I'm not going to shine you into the sun directly. Hang on, I'll dip you down. Do you see how it's clear down here? So the cloud hasn't got down there. It's not actually tearing down at it's going at a glacial pace. It's going very slowly, but that's basically it. And it can be much bigger, but yeah, that's Bridgewater Dairy. Welcome to Hobart. Hello, welcome to my vlog snippet. This morning I did a recording, and hopefully this will remind me that I need to add it to the video. My golly, the lag is horrific. I did a recording this morning of the Bridgewater Dairy because it was literally just starting to come down the river. Just to give you an idea of what I'm trying to explain when I talk about it. Yeah, it's weird. That's all I can say. It's like a river of cloud above the river. Yes. So you got like a minute of a clip as I was racing out the door to go to work. I actually don't have an awful lot of news. I don't think. And I was wondering, what am I going to talk about tonight? But yeah, wanted to just kind of touch base. I don't want to keep going on about pain or back or anything else when there's no updates. So I'm going to just move on from there. It's my first tea getting home. I'm on dinner duty tonight. We don't have the right potatoes, so I can't make poutine. Oh, that light is terribly glary. I do apologise.
Fancy name for chips and gravy.
Yeah, fancy name for chips and gravy, but we can make pretty good chips. We've got a fryer that does twice fried chips. Marcus researched the caboodle out of this thing. So it does really good chips. And then we've got cheese curds in the freezer. We've got gravy, not gravy, we have stock in the freezer ready to be made into gravy. I've got chicken and lamb or pork, one or the other, or both. Anyway, we've got two stocks. Real stock, so a roast that we have actually made with all the seasoning and everything else. No. Oh, you've put the Lego away. She can have a strawberry. Bye. So yeah, there's that. I did consider going to the gym tonight, decided not to. Sorry, I'm going off camera. I wanted to actually sit back, but if I sit back, it means that I've got to rejig my camera setup and everything else, and it was just like, no, I'm just gonna chat briefly. Need to do some YouTubing. I was talking with one of my colleagues who had spinal surgery done. She has titanium swivels in her neck up in the C joints. And apparently her video of her surgery is there for teaching purposes. I thought that was interesting. So I'm going to see if I can find that later. Yeah, I've done some weird YouTube subscribing lately. I watch the Hoof GP. He trims cows' feet. Graham from Scotland. And then there's Tom Pemberton, who is in the UK. Tom Pemberton has a farm, and he has Highland Angus, the redheads with the big horns, coos. He's got them. And then, yeah, these are the recommended YouTube stuff. This is kind of a bit of the rabbit hole that I've been going down. So all these videos keep coming up, and of course one of the Dr. Rahim chiropractor pops up as well. Yeah, I don't think I'll subscribe to him. He's got 90,000 people who follow him, I think, and yeah, he cracks backs. But he did manage to fix some dude who had herniated discs. Yeah, I don't know if they're charlatans or not, to be honest. I mean, as an alternative to surgery, yeah, sure. But I've been to a chiropractor once. I think the table is more of a, you know, clunk, crack kind of thing than the body, maybe. And I was told way back when I did go that my spine was straight and it should have been curved at the back of my neck or something. So I've got a very straight spine, and yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's kind of kooky. What do they call it when you sell? You know, kind of like Little House on the Prairie days, that, you know, the charlatans who used to go around selling their whatever. It's not firewater, that's not the right term. That's snake oil. That's it. Yes, that's the term. Yeah, selling their snake oil. What the hell is snake oil anyway? I'm waiting for some packages. Love to read. My book one should be here hopefully by the end of the week. But I did get a book out of the library actually today. The Discovery of Witches. Now the reason why I got this book out of the library is because Forbidden Fiber or Dragon Horde, one of the dyers for yarn that I follow on Instagram, has got a series of The Discovery of Witches. I think it's Forbidden Fiber. Now, I'm not necessarily somebody who goes out and makes a point of watching witchy vampire movies or TV or anything, but the colours are absolutely incredible. And there was something that she had said in the post, and I kind of went, ooh, something's kind of interesting with that. So I got the book out of the library and read the first 2 paragraphs while I was waiting for some meds. I was trying to think, where was I reading? Because yeah, it didn't have very long. 2 paragraphs wasn't very long. It could be interesting. It's thick and the print isn't big. It's bigger than Game of Thrones or Diane Gabaldon, the Outlander chick. Anyway, I've got the books over there. I just can't read the name because it's at an angle. Gabaldon, I think it might be. Anyway, yes, it's bigger than that. It's a pretty weighty book. I have 2 weeks. I say the quote kind of rubbish because it's 2 weeks, and if nobody has it on hold, you can renew it. If I enjoy it, I'm just gonna have to get it on. I'm just gonna have to buy it because I don't think I can renew a library book when there's a hold, when there's an active hold, which is a pain in the ass. I mean, who the hell can read a book in 2 weeks and have a life as well? I could do it when I didn't have a life and stayed up half the night, or, you know, had nothing else to do, like cross-stitch work, you know, that kind of thing. You know, that little thing that kind of pays the way. So yeah, I just don't have time to read. And I can't sit up in bed and read at night because Marcus is already in bed and he'd be screaming and yelling at me to turn the damn light off. So I just about get...
You're the one that's doing the screaming.
No, you're the one who's coming to bed, going already in bed, giving out if the light goes on. So I don't go to bed and put the light on.
You've got the roles reversed.
Anyway, I read on the Kindle at night so that it doesn't disturb, and then I fall asleep after half a page. Anyway, so yeah. Reading in bed is an absolute pleasure, but I have not had that luxury for a long time. Go away, you have a strawberry in your mouth. She's after my Smarties now. As if the strawberry's not enough. And she probably won't eat her dinner. Which is the way that our evenings are going, unfortunately. you know, and she's only a little scrap of a thing, so yeah. Oh, she's trying to wave Flopsy. Do you want me to put Flopsy on the camera? Flopsy can say hi. Oh, you get a Flopsy hi. Here's Flopsy.
That wasn't
Flopsy.
me.
Got her hair ties in still?
No, we haven't figured out if Flopsy is a boy or a girl. Some days it's a girl, and some days it's, she's a boy.
No.
Is Flopsy a boy or a girl?
Definitely a girl.
This is all a boy. It's a girl.
Flopsy's a boy or a girl?
This is a girl.
A girl. Okay. We didn't know. It wasn't up to us really to genderize Flopsy. And I need to fix my phone number on Flopsy's belly, because if we lose Flopsy, we're in big trouble. I don't have a phone number that works. Written on. I have it in stitching.
Mommy, I can't see Sophie.
You can't see Sophie?
Yeah, I can't see me.
You can't see you.
Yeah.
Did you want to come and say hi?
Yeah.
Say hi. Alright, yeah. Ooh. Have you got a poo?
No.
You smell like you do.
No.
Okay, go. Okay, say bye. Alright, I'm gonna go, seeing as, you know, her nibs. Bye from Flopsy. Seeing as her nibs is pooey, I'm going to be on dinner duty, so hubby gets the pleasure of shit magnet.
Oh, go.
Bye, Mommy.
Has no excuse actually to avoid it because I'm on dinner.
No. I've enjoyed
He's actually
it.
really good at doing the pooey nappies.
I want to see.
No, you can't. Go and get changed. Okay, I'm gonna go. I will see you in the next clip, and yes. Bye.
Bye.
Morning. I thought I'd come out and have my coffee this morning, watching the sunrise, which is just about to crown. I really wish I had my table. My table leg is broken. And hubby's not up to much. I don't have my gimbal on. Sorry, I apologise. So I'm a little bit jittery. You probably don't need to see my morning face. Oh, and look. Sorry, take you on a tour. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't even know if it's in focus. That might be better. There's a little bit of Jerry just up there, but it's not on the river. It's actually in the valley next to us, or well, next to wherever it is. Oh god. Okay, sun's just crowned, so I might have to turn the camera away from there. But it's a gorgeous morning. It's going to be 21 degrees, which in Hobart is I think it's in the 60s, low 60s, maybe 70s. Certainly no higher than 70s. But it's just a nice day. Sorry, I'm tipping down. You need to see the sky. The sky is the pretty bit. See, because the roof of that house next door hides all the ugly. The only thing nicer than the tile roof would have been a tin roof to be able to look at. But then old tin roofs don't do so well here. I'm watching honey eaters. Can you hear that bird? It's pissed off at something. It's too close to its nest or something. I don't know. Oh, the sun's really getting high quickly. I remember when I was in high school, I'm going to actually move it a bit so it's off to the side. I remember when I was in high school and I'd watch the shadows from the Venetian blinds and how every 15 minutes it would move a line kind of thing. But like that's been 2 minutes recording and the sun has appeared. Because I've stood in my kitchen, my window looks out over this view. Not a full-length window or anything, it's just a window at my height, which is saying something because I'm not tall. Thoughts here. I haven't had my coffee, I've had like 2 sips. Yeah, I've looked at the morning, sunrise, clouds, whatever, and gone and made coffees and get back to the window and it's like the sun is up and it's like, what the, you know, how did that happen so fast? Well, yeah, now I guess I'm actually seeing how fast it can move. So it's the height of the sun in the space of 2 minutes. That's too early for my brain to compute. Yeah, I wanted to vlog last night, but my stitching took priority. I wanted to really crack out the last of Cloud's Factory. There is no Planet B with the Antarctic blue whale and the something turtle. It wasn't a sea turtle. Maybe it was a great... No, that was a great hammerhead shark. Sorry, I'm thinking back through all my tags now that I've put on the photo. It was a something turtle. I don't know, like a country type of like Sumatran tiger kind of. Yeah, anyway, it was a turtle. So yeah, the turtle was what I was stitching last night. A couple of bits of coral and the turtle. And then I put down the wrong colour on some of the turtle shell. And it was like... And when I frogged it back out, I messaged my friend pretty much as I do every day. And I'm kind of going... She was asking me what I was doing and I said, just stitching. And of course I'm ignoring her because I'm stitching. I'm feeling like I'm rude. And I look at the count and it's like 100 stitches to finish, and I kind of go, but it's 10:15 and I'm tired and I should have gone to bed like an hour ago. Yeah, I've been aiming to go to bed at 9ish all week. It hasn't happened. Anyway, I finished my stitching. I took my photo. I put it up on Instagram. I'm happy. And now I can start doing my dark green. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, I am very happy that that's done. I do really enjoy doing Cloud's Factory, but I really kind of want to get Cloud's Factory out of the way too. Is that you, Sophie? Yeah, come on. Oh, we'll stay inside then. Oh. Hi. Morning. A what? A football? Okay. You can come. It is very cold. She's got shorts and t-shirts for her pajama suit. I'm watching the sun.
Huh?
Well, I'm recording the sun and vlogging.
Don't see the sunny.
Well, just look at it then. Well, no, actually, don't look at the sun. Ew! Boogers all over Flopsy. Poor bunny. Ew.
That's so funny.
Oh dear, he's got barbecue sauce down his chin. He literally just got put in the wash last weekend. I need to see if I can get a wet wipe on him. And just clear off the barbecue sauce. Oh jeez. It was a bit yucky. And you get... Okay, it's too cold for her out here, poor little darling. Like, she's just got out of her cozy warm bed. She's funny as all hell when she wakes up. I've stood there and watched her on the occasions that I've caught her waking up. And I think I actually have a series of photographs of her waking up, the hair tossed and the eyes and the face, and it was just like squinting at me. Sorry, I was cracking up. She might not have been so amused, but she wakes up pretty well. She was mega cranky pants yesterday though, after not having a long enough sleep. So she wakes up, well, she falls asleep in the car when Marcus comes to get me at the end of the day. And she wakes up when we pull into the driveway, which is all kinds of cool, which means that she might get a 3/4 of an hour nap if we're lucky. She really could do it 2 or 3 hours, but she's refusing to have a day sleep these days, in her bed. So the car is where she, conks out. I grabbed a cash after having an appointment with my psych. That was interesting. We did EMDR, and we started off with one thought, and I'm kind of thinking, and before the thoughts, I was kind of thinking, yeah, I'm going to cry. I'm really going to cry. And then when we did the EMDR, I didn't cry, and I'm thinking, this is really weird, because I hate crying. And it's gone through its motions with EMDR. It's basically 2 vibrating paddles, 1 in each hand, and it makes your brain focus on the present while you're dealing with emotions as well. It's a 2-brain thing. It's weird. It's really, really weird. I might talk about it some other time. But it led to another thought, which led to another thought, and I'm kind of going, this is really weird. You know, how is this doing this? And, you know, my psych is kind of going, yeah, I know it's really weird, but it's really good. She's actually done it as well. But it wasn't the initial incident that kept the tears. It was old history that really brought the tears. So I had to go and do a geocache after that to give my brain some space. So did that, of course, put the wrong coordinates in. I'm flitting around looking for the right thing, and I was way off. Well, no, I wasn't actually way off. I was about 10 meters away from where I should have been. Walk back to try and get my pickup from Marcus, and double checked my coordinates and realized that I had a number wrong. Legged it back to ground zero, grabbed the cache. I'm thinking, yeah, I got the cache, but he was pissed off because I wasn't at the pickup place where I said I'd be, you know, 100 meters away. So, accused me of having a smug look on my face. Yeah, I get a smug look when I find a cache. And wasn't outsmarted, and wasn't out-timed or anything. Anyway, he's not in a good place. I don't know when I'll talk about that. I probably don't have time now. I'm going to go and join him and finish my coffee. And I will talk to you on the next video. Bye. Alright, hello. It's after work. I'm at a geocache, and we're at an army or war memorial, and there are just a few ducks. Well, we're going to go for a walk, and I think they're going to join us. But these things are, well, they're not tame, but they're within inches of us. I'm sure if we had food, they would stay. But I think they realised that, you see, look at these. They all came running up to us when we got here. So anyway, I'm going to the next waypoint at the geocache site. And we've got to find out how many bee birds are at the front panel structure, whatever that means. Or how many birds, maybe. Oh, I think it's here. Okay, because the rest of the stuff's showing like RAF planes and boats, and here are birds, Windermere Bay. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to have to shut you off and do some maths. But look at this. It's a swan. Or it's the 3 swans, children of Lear. So 8 birds. I'll talk to you soon. Right. There you have it. First vlog of Patreon. I haven't got any Patreons yet. I know. But my commitment to doing the videos and Patreon and everything else. So, hey, this video is going up as it is. A couple of clips just thrown together from the week. Most of it was sunrises, and then maybe wrapping up the day, and yeah, fun with ducks. Yes, my husband should become a Patreon. Alright, I'm sucking on a Misty coffee lolly. It's interesting. It's like drinking a black coffee. No, I haven't got the wrapper. The one I've got left is a latte coffee candy, which I think I will prefer. It's one of those. Latte candy. It might not focus because my front-facing camera is a bit of a douchebag. But I might keep that from the kid. Somebody else had put on Misty's group that their 6-year-old was absolutely hooked on the coffee lollies. I don't really... No, I don't rate black coffee. I prefer it milky. That's just me. Dear. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this video when you get to it. Thank you very much for being a Patreon. And for coming back to the first video ever. And I will talk to you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.